Hey tubers, it's what, noontime, Vegas time, Tuesday, July 10th, and we're almost 90 degrees in the garage. Sorry about not making a video. I've been tied up, loose ends. The wife has had me do a whole bunch of honeydews. See, last week it was, she ordered a new mattress for our bed, so I had to strip the bedroom, take the mattress down, get the old mattress tied up out to the garbage, and then she decided to take the bed out and clean it and clean the bedroom, shampooed the carpet. And this week we're doing a bathroom floor, and so I get what time out here I can. If you remember, I painted this towards the middle of June, and it's been like 30 plus days since I made a video and since this was painted. The car is in 1000 grit all the way around. It's filthy. Roof here is buffed. We have I did 1000 grit, 1500 grit, then 2000 grit on the roof and the sail panels and the deck lid, so I'm buffing that out. Then we'll do that quarter panel, the driver, and that. We are going to stop when we get to the hood and the header panel, and I'll show you that in a minute. And but first let's talk about a few things. Let's see. Giveaway. I got another giveaway coming up. I'm at 787 subscribers right now, and we are going to get to 800. I'm going to give it away. The giveaway is going to be the same as before. It's going to be a $50 gift card. The winner of the giveaway will be able to tell me what gift card, and your choices are Home Depot, Lowe's, what else did I put in there? O'Reilly Auto Parts, and that's about it. So we can discuss any others. Also, for the out-of-town guys, out-of-town being out of country, like the guys down in Australia, Ziggy and Chopper's Rule, you guys want to get in on it? I'll send you guys, if you win, a certified check for 50 bucks. So if you're out of the country and you don't have a Lowe's or a Home Depot or O'Reilly Auto Parts by you, and you want to get in on it, join in. I'll send you a certified check for 50 bucks, and we'll go that way, so then we can include everybody. That will be it. I will do a separate video when we get on for the giveaway. Again, like I did last time, and I do check, you have to be a subscriber by the time I download that video. If you're not and you just want to jump on the bandwagon, sorry, it's for loyal subscribers and loyal subscribers only. The color. Everybody kept asking me about the color of the blue of the car, so here's one of the paint cans, and there's the color. It's aqua blue metallic. It's 2009 and 2013 Chevrolet color. I like it a lot. ASIC Eric asked on the stripes. They are a GM white pearl. I think it's a Cadillac Escalade white pearl stripes. And speaking of those, we got an issue on those, so might as well talk about those now. My garage is a pigsty. All this rubbing and buffing. Not too many people noticed this, but I did. But I got to repaint the hood and header piece. If you notice this stripe compared to this stripe, the one on the driver's side is wider by 1.5 inches. I blew it somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did. And so this fall, when we get normal temperatures back, we're right in the middle of monsoon season here, but this fall, and fall for us will be probably at the end of, not the end, but the middle of September, I will sand this down and we'll reshoot it. And also I had let's see, we're talking about reshooting, had an issue with a run right here. And I tried doing the razor blade method and it didn't work, so I just went ahead and sanded it down, and we'll reshoot that. As you can see, I am in the process of buffing some of the car. And let me show you that. Buffed the hood or the roof, but I haven't hit this area yet. And they say do it in small sections, so roughly this is a section. I'll do this section right here, then we'll do the sail panel. Next up will be the deck lid, and then we'll go on to the onto the quarter panel and walk around the car. Clear coat. Everybody asks me what I'm thinking of the clear coat. Now, I'm going to close the garage. Hang on. Now, to be perfectly clear with everybody on this is my hobby. I'm a hobbyist. By no means of the imagination do I consider myself a pro at this, nor will I ever consider myself a pro at this. I painted cars back in the late 60s, and I used lacquer, single base. We buffed out for our shine. I never did the base clear coat until now, and nor do I confess to be a pro at this by no stretch of the imagination. So now we'll talk about the wet. Now, probably through my ignorance and inexperience with that product, I probably sprayed it wrong or did something wrong with it. It's coming out fine, but their whole claim to fame is that you don't have to color sand or buff. So I'm color sanding and buffing. So I shot it at 50 psi, wasn't laying down worth a damn. I backed it down to 40 psi, it still wasn't laying down worth a damn. Backed it down to 30 psi and it started laying out pretty good. I was thinking if I backed it down to around 25 psi, it would have laid out a lot better. Let's see. Best way to look at it is what's still in base clear coat is the hood. And the pearl, and that's what came out. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I didn't think that it was an issue at the time, but then as my son and I talked about it, is that when we blew the car off, when we were getting ready to put the clear coat on, we only hit it at about 25 to 30 psi. So we got all the dust and crap off the car and then wiped it down with a tack rag. But then you hit the car with a spray gun that's shooting 50 psi. Well, now you're knocking a whole bunch of dust and dirt, and that's why there's a lot more dirt in there than should be on the normal because of that high pressure. So I'm going to leave it at that. Question, are you going to ask me, well, would you use wet again? The answer would be no. And the reason why I'm saying no is because of my inexperience with the product. I would probably go back to the Pro Base, and when I shoot the hood, I'm going to use the Pro Base clear that I have, and I'll probably use that on the Sherman Williams, or no, Martin Senior. Sorry, Martin Senior Pro Base, and I'll probably use that on the hood and the header panel when I reshoot that, and take a look, because I have more experience with that product. I shot it. If you remember correctly, I shot underneath the hood with that, underneath the deck lid with that, and I jammed the car with that, and it came out beautifully. So we will go back using that particular product. Okay. Other than that, I'm just moving right along. What the wife will let me move along when we get going on this. You can see roughly, again, you can see where I left off on it. There is some peel in it, and it's going to probably have to be wet sanded again. But for right now, I'm happy to see this car shiny, and we'll play with it on and off. So that's where I'm at for today. When I get more, I'll turn it back on. We are going to finish the sail panel, and bring it down to the deck lid, and then we'll start on this quarter panel, and then the door, and then walk around the car like that. other than that, that's about it. Yeah. So when I have more, I'll turn this back on. Later, guys. Hey, tubers. It's getting late in here. It's a little, a little after, 91, maybe 92. A little after 3. And, yeah, the deck lid, and the spaceship panel, and the roof and the sail panels are done. Only done with 1, so I have 2 and 3 to go. I am using a soft block when we wet sand. That's 2,000. This is 1,000, and it's 1,500. A little bit of soap in the one, and then rinse off in the other, and your apron does get frickin' dirty. So it's coming out. I'm liking it still. It's got some dirt in there. Where is it? Come on, where is it? Right there. There's another one right there. But what do you want for a garage paint job? Like I said, I'm not going for car show quality. Just going here to make what makes me happy, and that's the whole thing. So, still trying to decipher on what to do on this hood. Stripes start here, and they need to go to roughly about here and come down. Could sit there and just sand this and just repaint it, but I'm still kicking that around. At this stage of the game, the least amount of work in this heat, the better. But yeah, she's coming. I mean, if I could sit there, and that's what happens is you start sweating, and then you start dripping onto the car as you're buffing, and it doesn't help matters any. Oh yeah, there's another one right there. So, but all in all, it's good. It's coming, and we'll keep pressing on. Tomorrow I got a lunch date with an old buddy of mine, and I like starting early in the morning and quitting early in the afternoon before the heat of the day comes on. But next will be the quarter panel, and we're going to have to jack the car up to do that, so it's a little bit more comfortable, let's say, rubbing it out. It's all it needs is 1,500 and 2,000, and it's done. I'm going to take the tire off and cover up the disc brakes, and go from there. But we'll put it up on jack stands just the same. Thinking of lowering your car? Well, think about all the stuff you got to do on it. So, hold on, let's see who this is. Nope, don't know yet. So, yeah, think about all the work you got to do afterwards down low, because this thing is dropped 2 inches pretty much all the way around. So, I'm babbling now. So that's all I have for now. We'll see if we pick it up tomorrow. Sorry about the long delay on the videos, but I was doing more honeydews than I was doing stuff around here. And I didn't think that you guys wanted to sit there and see me do a video on how to shampoo carpet. I think we all can do that. So, I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, and of course leaving comments. When I get more, I'll turn this back on later.